Hi, my name is Eduardo Vaca. I am an Illinois Student Assistance Commission representative. The Illinois Student Assistance Commission is a commission assigned by the state of Illinois to help students with the financial aid process. And specifically, I'll be working at the Maine Township High Schools in District 207. What makes me passionate about it is I can relate to the students, I can relate to the families. I see myself, I see my parents in the families, and I just find it really rewarding to help make the process easier for them and help them avoid the mistakes that I made. I remember not knowing what I was doing, and I remember having a lot of trouble with the FAFSA. People have said that it's more difficult than some of the hardest contracts and applications in the country, so it's understandable that a lot of people have issues with it, and I'm so happy to have the job to help ease the process. I help families and students with calming their nerves and making it a little more digestible and a little bit more comfortable with the financial aid process. The FAFSA in particular and the alternative application that's provided by the state of Illinois, they can ask some really challenging and personal questions, about your family life and about your finances, and it can be quite scary, but I'm here to, make it feel a little more comfortable or feel a little less scary, reassure you that it's all confidential and only for purposes of financial aid and your student's education. The best advice I can give for seeking financial aid advice is talking to your counselors and talking to your local ISAC reps. They have a lot of knowledge and they can help you out a lot. Also, if you go to isac.org or fafsa.gov, it has a lot of information that can help with terms that may be new to you. Common mistakes to avoid: having an incorrect social security number. That's one of the easiest mistakes to make, but also the hardest to fix. If you have a different social security number, you might have to completely redo the process. Other mistakes: not creating an FSA ID ahead of time, because sometimes that will prolong the process and you'll have to just do it later. So if you're going to a workshop to work on your FAFSA, just try to complete your FSA ID a few days in advance. My office hours will be Maine South on Mondays from 11:30 to 3:30 p.m., Maine East on Tuesdays from 11:30 to 3:30 p.m., and Maine West on Wednesdays from 10:45 to 3:30 p.m.